Let's start the recording. Welcome to YouTube audience back. CLG FC episode 247. I have not made my notes, and I need to make my notes. So let me make my notes. Who doesn't love the good old essential? I freaking love the essential mix, man. Woo! Okay. Notes are done. I'm hoping that's not my website glitching or my browser glitching, and it's just them. I also need to close tabs that are no longer live. I was actually watching an iRacer earlier today. iRacing's fun, man. I don't know if you guys have gotten into iRacing. But iRacing's a lot of fun. There's a guy I've been following, Huntsy, who does a lot of NASCAR oval track iRacing, which is pretty neat. Did some GT3 series for the first time. He's a pretty good racer. He's got a lot of pace. I do like him. Right. Let's give another one of the great FM community members a shout out. Brownie, who is absolutely awesome. He's a neat UK streamer. I'm trying to remember the freaking save he's got going on, and I can't remember the damn save. But Brownie, if by some chance you're still here, go ahead and explain the save that you have going on. I can't. That was just in a stream the other day too, and I can't remember it for the life of me. Oh, that's right. It's Carlisle. They're doing a Carlisle United to the top save. They've actually gotten to the Prem, which is pretty good. But yeah, go give him a follow. Brownie's a really good dude. And yeah, go see if Carlisle can finally extinguish the ghost of Jimmy Glass. So we're managing right now to hold on to everybody. Parks is back in full train. Thanks, man. I appreciate the shout out. Doing a Carlisle save. Survived the first season in the Prem. That alone is difficult. I don't think we might. We might not survive the first season of Prem if we get there. So, you know, the Prem is just a whole different beast. It's just a whole. It's insane, the gap. But right. Great streamer. Good dude. Give him a follow. Nice. If you get any clips on your channel, by the way, they'll wind up appearing down here. I don't know if you have any clips, but you know, if you get any clips that get some views, eventually they'll wind up popping up during the shout out, which is pretty cool. Right, we are. Ooh, hold on. I think. Let me open Process Lasso, by the way, real quick. FM. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Okay. We're good. Right. We got a month before the window closes, by the way. Yes, we can do that. It really is. Had a good run of results on Thursday to get up to 13th, so good season for our first and the highest in club history. That's insane. You want me to put Joe Jones, the GOAT, on the transfer list? You want me to put Joe Jones on the transfer list? The man's got 14 jumping reach and 12 heading for a 9th division side. And you want me to put him on the transfer list? Get the fuck out. Yes, that's fine. He's too old for the under 18s. Oh my God! Look at Domain Monaghan's. Right. Joe Jones, by the way, for those that don't know, he is like the super sub. Joe Jones is one of two super subs. He has 61 goals and 164 appearances with us. We signed him from the Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division 3, and he's come all the way up with us. And yeah, he's been decent. Thank you for the alert, Thomas. So, I mean, 14 goals in 23 matches just 2 seasons ago. 16 of those appearances from the bench is really good. I mean, his best season was this. His best rated season was this season here. His second best was this one. His third. I mean, this is his 5th best here, but still, they want me to put him on the transfer list. This is the guy I was telling you guys about, though. Simon Roger Mukendi. He's. I don't know what the hello, Anthony. What's up, Plu? Welcome in, man. How are you? Simon Roger McKendy, everyone would look at this guy and say, you know what? We play him at striker, by the way, and we don't play a pressing forward. We play a complete forward. So, if I were to offer this player to you, something tells me you would not sign him. Right? His passing's a 3. His long shots are a 3. He can't head the ball. He's not really good dribbler. He has terrible vision. He's not very strong. He doesn't make a lot of good decisions. He can't anticipate the ball, right? None of this looks very good. But he's got 53 and 165. And most of those appearances are off the bench. In fact, this season he was the team's leading goal scorer with 14 goals. 18 of those 27 appearances came off the bench. So I don't know what it is about Mukendi. I can't explain it to you guys. But he just performs. So, and he's come up with us all the way. So, all good here, my friend. Nice. Nice. Good to hear. I'm glad to hear that, actually. Right. Let me give another shout out real quick. We've got the absolute, probably the best Forza 5 Horizon streamer you'll find on Twitch. I'm just gonna put it out there. The great Timothy, really lovely guy, awesome to talk to. He's actually almost like a part-time landscaper. Give him a follow if you can. It's Timothy. But yeah, he's also a big football fan. You'll see him in a lot of football FM streams as well. Really good dude. What you got going on this weekend? Anybody, actually. If anyone's got any nice weekend plans, let me know. I'm just chilling today. Cleaning out some stuff off the shelves. Right. We got 2 matches in the league, it looks like. Whoa. Why doesn't it tell me? It should have told me. Why is it not telling me? Really? Really? Why is it not? It used to tell me the names. Now I have to click into each match. Addingham hosting Bainbridge Bridge. And what an absolute beatdown this was. Sean Coleman in the first minute before Daniel Fazercurley in the third. Gave Addingham a quick 2-0 lead inside 5 minutes. Stuart Collins added a third in the 10th. And then again a fourth in the 17th. 4-0 at the break it would go. Second half, Sean Coleman didn't waste any time. 3 minutes into the second half, he scored again. And then in the 53rd, he completed his hat trick. 6-0 by then. Adam Penica, I think it's Penica, scored in the 68th to give Bainbridge one, but then Charlie Preedy in the 74th got it back. 7-1 they would finish. Been out with the family. Mrs. Lou and I went to the driving range. Bit of shopping. Starbucks. Good day. Nice. Nice. Right, Bradley hosting the Stafford side, we just smashed 5-1. And Bradley get their second win. Alfie Lewis's 37th minute strike gave them the lead before Simon Hilton, in added time at the end of the first half, scored a penalty to level it. 1-1 at the break. Kurt Dennis, 5 minutes into the second half, scored to put Bradley back in front. And they would hold on from there. 2-1 for Bradley. They jumped to the top of the league. Where are they predicted, by the way? Bradley are predicted 5th. Mauston Brook are predicted 4th. So, manager tenure, 9 years, 45 days. Bradley got a new manager? Hold on. Where did Adam Taylor go? He left the manager role. He had 10 years, 294 days. He's at Preston North End. Wow, what a jump up for this guy. So, he's a scout. He's not even a manager. Why did he turn into a scout? Why did you do that? Nah. The reason I say that is because for those that don't know, okay, Adam Taylor was formerly I think he was formerly a Scunthorpe United player or something like that. Well, no, he's 64, so he wouldn't have been. That's another manager. That's right. That's the guy at Sir Tom Finney. Sorry, no, this is this guy. So this guy is a manager, right? He gets hired as the Bradley manager when they're in the Craven and District League Division 2. He wins that league. They go up. He goes unbeaten in Division 1. They go up again. He wins the Premier Division. They go up to the Yorkshire Amateur League Championship. He wins that one. So, granted, they spent 3 years in the Craven and District League Premier Division, okay? But he does win it with them. He wins the Yorkshire Amateur League Championship the next year to get promoted to the West Yorkshire League Division 1, right? Meanwhile, by the way, unbeaten in 2029. I mean, this is insane. Unbeaten in 2025, unbeaten in 2029, unbeaten in 2030. He goes to the West Yorkshire League Premier Division, unbeaten in that league. He wins that title, right? He won the fucking Isuzu FA Vase with Bradley, finished second in the league we were only to us in the Northwest County League Division 1, gets him promoted again, and then goes to Preston to be a scout. Bro, why are you not a manager? You literally have an 83% win rate as a manager. 83%. He's only conceded 166 goals in his 293 that he played, and yet he decided to turn scout. Like, come on, man. You're way too good to be. I know you're 64. You're winding down a little bit. Maybe you have 10 years left in the game at best. But, like, dude, you're so good. Like, why is he? Wow, I didn't realize that. Bradley, to Sir Tom, I just want to take a look real quick at Sir Tom Finney. Martin Burdett is still their manager. Yeah. Martin, this is the guy I was talking about earlier. This guy was a player at Scunthorpe United, retired to become a coach of Sir Tom Finney, and he's got an 89% win rate. And what he's done with Sir Tom Finney, I mean, look, this is their league graph right here. They literally started in the 15th tier, and now he's got him in the 7th tier in England in the Northern Premier League Premier Division. So it's insane. It's insane what he's done. Right. Anyway, enough reminiscing and shit. Let's keep going on. That's just a nuts roll. Like a nuts. So. Ah, I see the bots have found their way to Blue Sky. Nice. Oh, England just scored, by the way. Hey, what's going on? Now, I don't know how to pronunciate your name. I've seen you around. Is it, I don't know if it's supposed to be season, if you just want SZ, SZ. Xeon, nice. I didn't accidentally just block you on Blue Sky, did I? Please tell me no. I say that because I just blocked somebody on Blue Sky that liked my Go Live notification or my Go Live post. And literally, when you click on their profile, all it is them saying, "Hey, I'm live. I also do giveaways. Hey, I'm live. I also do," and it's like the same hashtags, same exact post, same exact clips. I don't really use social media. Okay, fair enough. Union winning Leagues Cup, but who the fuck cares about a Leagues Cup? So fair enough. Welcome in, Zion. Uh, Brentford makes Snicky offer. No. Cardiff makes Seriful offer. No. He is not moving. Fulham make. Okay, we're rejecting all the offers. Good. Welcome in. For those that don't know, this is CLG FC. It's a custom team with custom community members. Basically, it's a homage to the old Counterlogic Gaming, which died in 2023 and is no longer around. But every one of the starting 11 players had some sort of connection to the old CLG esports organization, whether they were fans, commentators, community Discord moderators, friends of former players for CLG, some sort of connection to CLG. And we started in the 20th tier using Dan FM Database's England level 20 database save, or his database in general, not the save, but using Dan FM Database's England level 20 database. And we are currently in our 12th season. We've made it to level 9. And I think we still have a massive database. Yeah, 399,000 players. This is all we have turned on, by the way. So, and level 10 is getting knocked off in June of next season. So, right. So, what's going on? Right. Let me get to the next shout out, by the way. Which is the GOAT, one of the best streamers in all the land for Football Manager or otherwise. And that is D-Boy Plays. He rated us earlier. Thank you so much, D. Go check him out. He's got a great save going with Holsworthy. Here he is here. In fact, let's there we go. Let's Oh no, he's used this. That's such shithousery. Using Cullum's Slough goal sounds whenever you score against Slough. what shithousery? Yeah, great streamer. We love D around here though. That's phenomenal. Right. Bay Cockett. Loan offers. Oh, these are loan offers. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. Chris Foster got out. He's out 5 to 8 days with some blisters. I'm still here doing all that. And yes, ultimate shithousery. That's great. I remember that game too when you played it. I was like, oh my god. I was hoping you would have a clip of it and then send it to him and be like, if you're Cullum, you just gotta laugh at that. You know what I mean? I love Cullum. Cullum's great. He's with the Eastbourne Borough now because he completed the Slough save, which was When he won the Champions League, that was an amazing night. So, um, and when he won the Prem as well. Right. England have tied it against Spain, so half hour left in that one. Addingham is hosting Sonbach United. (4-2) in this one. Let's see the scores. Connor Murphy in the second minute for Sonbach United got them underway. Stuart Collins in the 16th leveled it for Addingham. Sean Coleman in the 19th gave Addingham the lead. They would not turn back. Stuart Collins' 60th minute penalty made it 3-1 before Daniel Fazakerley made it 4-1 in the 69th minute. Stephen Thomas got one back in the 82nd for Sonbach United, but they could not get anything further. Sonbach slipped into 21st, and Addingham will jump to the top of the league. They have 8 goal difference because they have a 4-2 win and a 7-1 win, which is crazy work. Crazy work, if you ask me. But Gosforth Bohemians, or Gosforth, but the Emirates FA Cup extra preliminary round. It's the very first year in the save after 12 seasons that we're competing in an FA competition. And we have two of them. We are 7-5 favorites. Gosforth are 9-5. Yes, I want you to scout the FA Cup. Minimum current ability can be whatever. I don't care. I want the minimum potential ability to at least be 4 stars. And I want the age to be no older than 19. And I want the same for the Carabao Cup. Now, this might not return a lot of results, and I understand that, but I don't particularly care, because if it returns any results, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be somebody that we sign. I have lost Ben Brindley in the offseason due to retirement. I might have the same happen to me here. We don't know, like this season. Right, pre-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from Nathaniel Kane at the non-league paper. Yep. I won't be changing anything. I'm not changing anything. Sorry. Right. Langley, 3-2 over Amersham Town in the Emirates FA Cup. That very first match of the FA Cup. And now we're about to get underway with ours. Auto save, and then we're going to kick over. It'll be match day. I wonder how mad England would go if they actually do win this. Right, the ads are in 17 minutes. I don't really have a ton of snoozes. So I'm going to run them now. And then we'll get into the game after they clear. I actually think it would be pretty big for England to win this. I think it would be awesome. The way they play just infuriates the fuck out of me. That's the only problem. It's so. Oh, Harry Norris is not recommended to play. Neither is Tyler Wright. Chris Foster is fine. Spain have an opportunity here. No. Goal kick. Right. A lot of games in the FA Cup. We went over the full draw last time. Tons of games everywhere in the FA Cup. We're going to save the game. I don't think we make any changes. I think it's basically the same 11. Well, 16. Are we allowed 7 subs in the FA Cup now? Oh, we are. Oh, shit. We are. Let's go. We're allowed 7 subs in the FA Cup. Right. Let's pause the mix. Love the old essential mixes. We got the ads still an hour, or not yet an hour, no, a minute away. DJ Pierre, this one. Old school fun. Let's see. God, this mix has Kim English Nightlife in it. Oh my God. What an old school classic that is. Right. Second match of the stream. Let's get our walkout music. They lost their opening game of the season. Gosforth, we won. We're going to mark Dylan Phillipson tightly at all times. They've made 2 changes from their previous match. Absolutely everybody in the FA Cup playing today. It's a good save. That's a good save. England look up for this, man. That sub that they put on due to injury, Kelly, she's really good. She's playing a hell of a tournament, actually. So, right. Are you guys back from the ads? Yes, you are. Okay, here we go. Extra preliminary round. If you carry your last performance, we'll do well. Here we go. They're in a 3-4-3. We're in our 4-1-1-3-1. Here we go. Underway at Faithful Wall for an FA Cup match. 12 years in the making. Can we deliver with a win? We were not able to win our opening cup match last season. We went out on pens. Can we turn the tide this time? Here's Spaps. Snicky. Oh, it's just wide. That's all brought right there. It's got to be a pretty. I'd imagine it's a pretty packed house tonight for the FA. I mean, it's the FA Cup, man. Why wouldn't it be? I'm hoping it's a sellout. Although we didn't get any anything in the inbox that would suggest that it is or that it was going to be. Good block, Cookies. Running back on the inside. Myself, Akone-kun. Twinkle, Sheamus, did he stay on? I think he did. Snicky, that's out. It'll be a corner. Here's Frack. Headed up. Merson boots it clear. Myself, Twinkle. Oh, what a ball. Cookies. First time cross. Sneaky can't catch up to it. He heads it down. Akunikun heads it back towards goal, but McDowell will glove it. Sorry, McDowell. Here's Parks. Sheamus. Offsides. Parks. Headed away, by Campbell. Snicky runs it down. The cutback for Kunikun. Inside Sheamus. Oh, it's deflected in. It's deflected in. Thank you, Viva. Cheers. Right. Lead the FA Cup in our FA Cup debut. Here's Perrette. Oh, that's taken over by Twinkle. Here's Sheamus. Are we going to come back the other way? Parks. Cutting inside with the ball. Back for Konikun. The turn. Snicky in space. Terrible touch. And it's ushered away. How you doing, Viva? Hope you're well, brother. Let me know. Twinkle. Spaps on the right-hand side. Spaps with a cross. Sheamus is there. Back post. Can't win the header. It's going to run out. It'll be a corner kick. Sheamus takes the corner. Whipped in and headed away. Konikun will run this down. Back for Sheamus. Parks. Konikun. Back post. Spaps doesn't jump for it. Doesn't win the header. And it's absolutely cleared away. Here's myself. Frack on the right-hand side. Good cross. Snicky gets there! Yes, sir. Watch the end of the Tour de France while waiting for food. Nice. I got the Women's Euro final on. Fucking hell, that was close. It says tight offsides, and they were on sides by a country mile. That should have been the keepers. That should have been the keepers. Over the top, right to the hands of Bryant. We're 2-0 up. Myself, Twinkle, Cookies, Spaps, Frack, myself, Cookies, Spaps, Frack, Spaps, myself again, Cookies. Very patient with the ball. Spaps, Twinkle, myself, the turn on it. Finding Sheamus on the left-hand side. Oh, man, what a first-time ball from Sheamus. Wow. I don't think Sneaky was ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. Wow. That was in such a good position, too. Cross. That's headed away. That's out for a corner. Gosforth have something going forward here. Back post. And Rogerson cannot come down with it. Rogerson back inside for Campbell. Frack with a good win. It's punted clear. Perrette. Rogerson. Looking to pivot back to cross now. Campbell looking for Merson forward. Could have been. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Spain got a free kick here. 76th minute, by the way. Parks. Back post. Campbell heads it clear. Akonikun comes down with it. The cross back in. Parks! And it snuck its way in again. And taking another deflection. 3-0. I'm actually surprised that wasn't flagged as offsides on Snicky. I think that's Snicky at least. Good tackle, wow. Right, 3-0. Inside half an hour in our FA Cup debut. It's going wonderfully well. Here's Pierce, Rogerson, Campbell. End of the highlight, end of the kickoff highlight. Sheamus now, back post. Can't find anybody. It's headed clear. Cookies is going to come up with it. Here's Cookies. Sheamus is going for it from the back post. He did well to creep along to get that. Here's Parks back for Sheamus. Parks again. Twinkle. Back for Parks. Parks puts it in. It's too far behind. Everybody does go out for a corner, though. Headed away. Akoni-kun. Frack is offsides. This is, it's not the pass. That was not the, oh my God, England. Parks. Sheamus. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Oh my God, nobody's there. Wow. What a chance from England in the game. What an unbelievable ball. Whipped in back post, headed up, not towards goal. Will be a goal kick. Campbell, cross. Good tackle from Frack. Still finds its way back to Campbell. Cross again. That one time cut out by Akoni-kun. Snicky. They got Sheamus on the left. They find him. Twinkle. Parks. Parks. Twinkle. The cutback for me. Am I going for long range? Yeah, but that's in the next postal code. Over the top, that goes too far. McDowell will have it. Right. Punted forward. Here's Akoni-kun. I tried to find Sheamus. It's going to be punted clear. Jack comes down with it again. Here's Parks on the left now. Sheamus was calling for it. Doesn't find him. Now Twinkle. Parks. Akoni-kun. Myself. What a ball to Spaps. And Snicky. And there it is again. Snicky's got, what, 2 now? Really well worked. This ball to the wing is phenomenal. This is such a great ball. Really good run from Spaps. Great cross as well. 4-0. Right. Still, oh my God, still knocking around. Frack will come down with it. Spaps. Frack. Cookies on the wing. Spaps finds the cross. Snicky, it's over the top. Jack's been booked. It was a great save from Brott. But the English keeper is down hurt, by the way. Here's me on the right-hand side. Back inside for Spaps. Cross again. Back post. Barry puts it out. Corner kick. Good to have you back, Sports Score Bot. I thought you might have bugged. Here's Spaps. Myself. Frack. Back to Spaps. Myself. Frack again. Driving it wide. Cross comes in. Snicky. They want their hat trick, man. Oh, I don't know about that. Somebody's got a sign that says bangers and mash is better than chorizo. I do like bangers. Mash not so much. Chorizo's pretty freaking good though. I'm gonna need a VAR on that statement. Rogerson, Owen, Parrott, Merson, Crescenciano, Merson. From Barry. It's out for a corner. It couldn't be kept in. And that one's right into the hands of Barat. Halftime, VAR, nice. Whose VAR is that? Erelax? Oh, they got a nice animated one. They got a panic button? That's awesome. Right, 4-0 at the break. Snicky with a brace. Parks and Cookies contributing as well. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. We, in the meantime, are going to sub out Twinkle. And the reason we're going to sub out Twinkle is because Switchblade is going to make his CLG FC senior debut. Switchblade is coming in to make his senior debut with the team. Under 17 a year ago. He's 18 years of age. I think he's still 18 years of age, right? Switchblade? 18? Yes. He spent 2 seasons in the development team. And with the retirement of Ben Brindley, he is looking to take their place. He has come on for his senior debut. Another CLG member. He's part of the CLG Discord. So our 12th CLG member. What a Crush should have done better. That's right in the hands of Brat. Right. Cookies. Myself. Switchblade. Jack. Back to Switchblade. Akoni-kun. Parks. Switchblade. Sheamus. Did he stay on? No. Flag is up on the near side. We have had 206, so not quite a sellout here today for this FA Cup match. I keep asking the board to expand the stadium, and instead of expanding it, they're just adding seats. And the seats are taking away from the total attendance. Oh, what a ball for Snicky. Go on, Snicky. They do finish it, and they do get their hat trick. Immediately took them off, and also took Jack off, who was booked for Wellman. We're 5-0 in the lead. We have 2 stoppages because I made this sub at halftime. That doesn't count as a stoppage. So I have 2 stoppages, 2 subs left. I gave Chris Mather on because I don't want Mukendi to get hurt in case we need Mukendi later in the season. It's the FA Cup. I mean, we're going to be advancing, so it's fine. Chris Mather's going to not the kind of player who's going to get a ton of playing time. So when we can give it to him, it's best we do. Brat's got that the whole way. Akoni-kun right off the top of the net. Here's Akoni-kun, Frack. acres of space on the right-hand side. Finds Switchblade. Parks. Oh, that's a. Oh boy. Ah, boy. Off to the races is Mearson. Mearson finishes from 19 yards. That is on Sam Wellman losing the ball there. Free kick given. Joe Jones is going to come in. I'm also tired, so we'll bring in Charlie Perver. That's probably, I thought that would have been a free kick. Okay. Switchblades adjudged to have win the ball. Here's Frack. Cookies. Switchblade goes for goal. He hits the bar. Parks. Headed away. Rogerson's tackle only gets the ball to Frack. That's a deflection. Mather can't quite catch up with it. And Crescenziano, will punt it clear. Sheamus, Parks, Switchblade, back for Parks. Did he stay on? Yes, Cookies, that's just wide. I gotta make a stream marker. I forgot to make a stream marker for the debut of Switchblade. Mather. Sheamus, what a save from McDowell. I have one substitute left, I think. No, I don't have any. I used them all. Right. Corner comes in. That's up and over. (5-1). We're moving on to the next round of the FA Cup. 3.45 XG, man. They have 0.46. We've been the dominant force in this one. For sure. Cookies, Mather. Perver. Cookies. Stayed on side. Here's Cookies again. The cross blocked. Corner kick. Good run. Knocked away. Cookies. That's all you, man. I don't know what you're doing. Come on, Frank. Get with it. Jones heads it away. Perrette comes up with it. Hey! Veneria! What's going on? I haven't talked to you in a while. How you been? I think Spaps would have been offside. Doesn't matter anyway. It's punted clear. So, Switchblade. Oh, no. Oh, no. Roger said, he's offsides. Self was offsides. Parks is booked. Sheamus, this is going to be it. So I hope you're feeling better than me right now. Oh, no. Are you sick? Oh, it's going to be 6. Cookies gets a goal. Are you ill? I hope not. What a ball over the top from Mather. And then he got fouled, and the ref played advantage. And Cookies took full advantage. And that is 6-1. No, I'll stop streaming. Oh, what? When you say you're stopped streaming, do you mean like full time? Like you're done? Like you don't want to stream anymore? Or you're not live right now, are you? Gotta head off now. Benny, have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for being here, Brownie. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good one. You're not live right now, are you? No. Here's Frack. That's going to be McDowell. That's going to be the full-time whistle. I take it you mean permanently, and I get that if you're stopping permanently, Veneria. I totally get that. Right. 6-1. Cookies in the 14th. Snicky in the 17th. Parks in the 22nd. Snicky in the 36th. Snicky in the 57th. Merson getting one back in the 65th for Gosforth Bohemians. Cookies in the added time at the end of the second half. 6-1 the final. This is looking like it's going to be extra time in the Women's Euros final, by the way. So, no, it's not temporary. Got you. I get that. I get that. I kind of felt that way about Counter-Strike commentary. I got sick of it after 4.5 years. I love commentary, but it was like I was kind of over the game Counter-Strike, you know. So I totally understand where you're coming from. Switchblade made their professional debut. We're gonna kick this post-match press conference off. There are 4 journalists here. This is the most we've ever had. And kick this post-match press conference off from Nathaniel Kane, the non-league paper. How far can you go in the competition? Stingy's hat trick was undoubtedly the key factor in your win today. What made his performance? This is Chris Dixon at the Northern Echo. They were outstanding. Jimmy Bowditch, BBC Newcastle. Joshua Cross had a terrible game for Gosford. Did you enjoy seeing him falter? Put the tenor respectfully. Root! I wanted to tell you so you don't get surprised you don't see me streaming without an explanation. I appreciate that. An explanation's never needed, Veneria. You got to do what you like, and you have every right to not do what you don't like. So if you found out you don't like streaming after trying it, you don't ever need to explain yourself. It's fine. You know what I mean? Like, you don't like it, you don't do it. That's totally okay. You know what I mean? So don't ever think like I ever have an expectation that anyone's going to stream or not stream or anything like that. So I do appreciate you telling me and being honest and saying, hey, actually, you know what? I found out that I don't like this. You know, because it means you've had that conversation with yourself at some point, and you've made the hard decision. So that alone deserves you know commemoration, I guess you could say, right? Uh, so. How are you, mate? I'm recovering from the football last night, but I'm doing okay. Good job. What's going on? Aaron Gardner, the Chronicle. Your team won debate. I don't. Yeah. Well, we can't control it. I'm happy, and I'm happy. After referee, it was plenty of discussion. How do you think it reflects the standard of officiating in England? Is lazy and I'm tired of it. I'd rather focus on my team, right? Cool. It's all good, man. I hope you're well. I am. I'm a little sore. My legs are sore. So, all the driving and standing and stuff. So, I got the Women's Euros on. That is headed to extra time, by the way. So, 30 more minutes of the Women's Euros finals coming up. But yeah. Well, then, I'm not staying any longer today. Have a nice stream, guys. Thank you, Veneria. Take care of yourself. Have a good one, mate. Enjoy your. I hope you have a great week coming up. We're given 1.14. We're given 1,140 pounds for winning. The handling match is now rearranged due to our second round match. This says over versus Northampton Silsby, but I don't even see that. I don't even think the draw. I don't even see the draw taking place. But either way, we're going to save the game here. I'm going to give one shout out real quick, and then we're going to end the episode on YouTube. After which we will come back and go continue on with the next episode. We're going for another 9 hours today. One of the best, Portsmouth's greatest fan. Don't tell Raz. Don't tell Cy Maggio. Lewitt Gaming. Give him a follow. He's got a few saves going on right now, all of which are really interesting. Here he is playing FM24. Is this the Fleetland save? I think this is. Fleetland, oddly enough, against Slough, the same team that D's clip posted up against. Right. Good streamer. Give him a follow. The Fleetland save's been interesting, so that's to say the least. Still trying to win the. He's got him up to the Prem. He's trying to win the Prem now. Right. We've got a league match next, but coming up next, at the start of the next episode, we've got the FA Cup draw. So stick around for that. We are going through the full draw. That'll be in the next episode, but until then, thank you so much for watching. This was episode. I totally don't even remember if I forgot or remember to. This was episode 247. Yes. So, and we'll see you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching.